Good evening, Fachibook. See, Glacia, I said it. I stole it. Stole the crap out of it. So, how are you guys doing this evening? Yes, I'm drinking. It's Friday night. I've had a horribly long week. Um, Actually, I wanted to show something because I like them. In my ice, I have little ice skulls. That's what's in my drink. Steal it. Yes, I did. Oh, it was a super long week. I work in a gravel pit. I'm a loaderman, and the front differential seized in my loader, so we disconnected it. And so now I just have back wheel drive, which makes my job extremely hard. But that's why alcohol was created. But I had a problem. I ran out of alcohol. I was very upset by this. So I went and got more alcohol. So we're good. We're good. I'll be okay. Anyway, I came on. No particular reason other than I'd like to just say thank you to everybody who was there at the event last weekend. It turned out amazing. I mean, I thought it turned out amazing. Everybody did a great job. All the authors were fantastic. All the fans that participated in everything that we were doing, everybody seemed to be having a heck of a lot of good time. And you know, lots of participation, lots of books to be won, lots of ebooks, lots of paperbacks got sent out. I will be sending mine out tomorrow morning to the two winners of the ones that I did for my contest. And you know, we had a fan win the 7-inch Kindle Fire, and that's amazing. And good news is for our next event, when we decide to have that, which we haven't decided when that will be, we have another 7-inch Kindle Fire to give away as well. Oh, people are talking to me. At least I admit there's a problem. Yeah, I was out of booze. Johnny Depp said it best. Why is the rum gone? Well, the whiskey was gone. The rum is okay. We're good. I got a full 40-ounce bottle of that. I was about to say, is that whiskey? Oh wait, you got more. Yeah, but I got rum. Whiskey was last weekend. Rum is this weekend. So we're good. I like to balance, you know, life's got to have balance. And occasionally I toss in some beer. But anyway, that was totally weird. Went off there. No, but yeah, the event went great. I hope everybody's enjoying the page. I mean, we have been around for 2 months as of Sunday. It'll be 2 months that, you know, since we created it, and we've got over 1,340 fans now, and that's pretty fantastic. Yeah, I also got a new camera, which is one of the reasons why I'm doing this tonight too, is because I wanted to test it out. I got rid of my laptop camera and went and bought a fancy dancy new one. And well, it makes me look really old and bald. Might have to go back to the other one. Anyway, it got some good stuff or whatever in the works here. I am about 16,000 words away from being done What's Left, which is book 2 to What Remains. It's Asuka's sequel, her part after the ending of book 1, which is, if you've read book 1, you'll understand where book 2 is going to pick up. And as far as sequel goes, I you know, I never want to write a sequel unless I know I can make it as good as the first or better. And so I am very particular when I create a book and then I'm like, I need to do a part 2. I make sure that part 2 isn't just going to be another book that people are going to buy and read and go, you should have left it at book 1, because the ending to book 1 was pretty emotionally traumatizing, but poetically so. It ended perfectly. And so book two, when I came up with book two's idea, you know, I had to make sure that it was going to be as good or better. I don't think that it'll be better, but it is just as good. So, and I mean, the same thing I did with Unforgivable 1, and when I wrote Unforgivable 2. I mean, Unforgivable 1 was a hell of a ride, and again, if you've read the Unforgivable series of mine, you'll know what I'm talking about. It was a hell of a ride, and just, you know, it was hard to top. But then book 2 came to me, and I was like, I have to write this. And the funny thing about Unforgivable 2 is I actually wrote that book in 9 days. Yeah, I wrote it in 9 days. I was suffering through insomnia and a bunch of other crazy crap going on in my life, and I wrote that 9 days. And it's almost entirely rough draft. I wrote it, it came out so flawlessly that the 2 times that I reread it after I wrote it, I only had to change 3 sentences. And I mean, I was shocked. And then when I gave it to my beta readers to read, to tell me, you know, any flaws or whatever, and they all wrote back saying, holy crap, that's amazing. And I was like, yeah, that was a rough draft too. Like, I couldn't believe it. It came out perfectly. And it's got some of the highest reviews of any of my books. And most of the people that reviewed it have said that it is better than the first, which is pretty remarkable too. So yeah, I'm hoping what's left will be similar to that. So, and then I also have Precious Amber, which I will start once what's left is done, and I'm hoping to have what's left edited and published by October 19th, which is my birthday. So yeah, the 19th of October, Glacia, not the 18th. So yeah, I'm hoping for that. And then I'm going to get on Precious Amber, which is my drama thriller book that I'm writing about child abduction. And it's a book of which that I never expected that I would ever write, because it is just emotionally damaging. But I'll get on that, and I'm hoping to have that out early spring, late winter. And then I have a secret project book that I've been working on that literally only 2 people know about. So yeah, I'm not really gonna let too much go on that one, but it's gonna be good, and hopefully that'll be out midsummer. And then I'm going to be finishing up book 3 to my Fall of the King series, because, you know, I've made people wait 5 years. I think that's long enough. I have patient fans, apparently. Unfortunately, the way that my brain works is I write what comes to me, what story wants out first. I don't like to rush anything. I don't like to force anything. So when I have my work in progress open on my computer and I'm looking at it for days on end and I'm struggling to get 200, 300 words a day, it's just not there. So there's no point in trying to force the story if it doesn't want to come out yet. So I'll just be like, whatever, and I'll go on to another one that wants to come out, and then I'll work on that one instead. And I mean, most of the time I have 2 or 3 books open on my computer at any given time, and I just kind of bounce back whenever I need to process or think about a specific scene that I'm working on that I just can't write at that moment. I just jump onto something else and work on that in the meantime. Yeah, until the idea of, you know, comes to me, and then I jump back, right? So it's a very, very weird process. I've talked to a lot of authors that have no idea how I can juggle, you know, 2 or 3, 4 books at a time, and they're like, how do you not mix up the stories? And it's like, well, how would I mix up the stories? Like, most of the stories that I write are so completely different. You know, I write dark fiction to fantasy to paranormal erotica to dystopian horror, zombie to drama thriller to yeah, just yeah, it's just impossible for me to even fathom how I would mix any of those stories up. So, you know, I don't know what to tell you. I don't. Oh, there's 3 people watching. Who else is here? No one's talking. No one's saying hi. I feel forever alone. Oh, rum, you'll never let me down. But I'm surprised. I figured Glacia by now would have tossed up a few words that you wanted to hear a Canadian accent say. Kind of surprised that she did not, or has not. I'll only give her a little bit longer before I log off anyway, but nope, still nothing. Well, I suppose I will sign off, and you all have yourself a fantastic evening, and have a great weekend, and yeah, keep reading.